Hello!
Hello!
Hello! We're back! We are back! Thank you for joining us. It's a very, very simple concept, this video. You've probably read by the title, but we went into the shop and we found the most expensive and the cheapest bass that we could find. So we're just going to shoot them out. Thank you for joining us. Okie dokie. Well, this little beauty, I'm loving this colour actually, by the way. This bright beauty is an Eastcoast, and this is literally 129 for a PJ bass, like basically jazz bass special or P bass special. You've got the jazz bass pickup in the neck, in the bridge. Sorry, the colour got me. There was another blue one, but I like the yellow. This is 129. This beauty is it's Cici, but there's this beauty as well, right?
Oh,
that is a £5,000 custom shop jazz bass, Fender jazz bass.
I know nothing about this other than that I was sat here and suddenly they were like, here's a £5 bass.
They go, oh wow! Yeah, we've had this in the shop recently. If any one of you visited, you may have played this beautiful thing, but we don't get many of them. I don't know what the situation totally is at the moment, but it's purely just because of the build time. They are so popular, even at this high end. There's a limited amount of people that actually build them from Fender. So when we've got one, it's quite nice to show it off. So this is what we're doing. So. Who wants to go first? Would you want to go first?
I don't mind.
You want? Yeah, yeah. I'll tell you what. Let me start. We'll start with the price. So £129 gets you something like this. That was both pickups. Let me give you back pickup. Woo! Front pickup. I've filled the room. So I was hitting the pickup a little bit there. I was getting way too into that. Yes. I didn't play around with tone there, but probably should, shouldn't I? Let's just do quickly. Right. On. Both pickups, tone off. I've noticed a little compressed sort of sound. I like it.
That sounds great for the money.
129 quid. That is insane. And I was actually sort of hoping for like something that was quite no, I can't say that word. Lower than average. But you don't really get that these days. This is so you go back in my day when I used to back in my day when I was a little nipper in my first music shop. Anything under about 300 quid was generally rubbish. Like it was, to varying degrees, right? I can't believe now these days. Like, say 300 quid is like where the mid range used to be 20 odd years ago. You know, so that is stunning. So there we go. I'm done. I'm out.
You're right.
Can you show us pedals?
Oh yeah. I'll give you some pedals. Okay, right. Dirt. I can't remember that riff. Yeah, it does the thing with the pedals. Yep. No, I'm quietly quite surprised by that, actually. You know, I know the East Coast stuff is good, but yeah, this
That
is
does sound great.
too good, really. Right, so now how many times have we got to times this value to get to that? My maths is...
Too many.
Yeah, roughly 50. Yeah, it's multiple
Yeah.
of these to get you one of those. But let's hear what Fender's doing. Oh, right. And
Okay.
I have thrown this at Cici, and don't think you've ever played with anything with the ashtrays and the pickup covers on. Have you?
Not outside of trying it for 5 seconds in a show.
No, that's it. And it is quite weird. Obviously, that is the traditional style. They all came with those, and they were literally called an ashtray cover, the big thing at the bottom.
I've been trying to get into character and go like...
Actually using the little finger rest.
That's so unnatural.
But it leaves very little space for you to actually play on the string.
Yeah.
So please, seriously, do what you can, and then I've got a screwdriver over there. So we'll in the matter of fairness, right? You've got to be fair.
Okay. I'm going to compare it with what you played, one of the riffs you played.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's both pickups, tone on. Let's do both pickups, tone off.
Tone off, okay.
God, it's so weird to play.
This is it. There's not much room, is there?
Yeah.
Not much room.
So, if I go...
Yeah,
You can
okay.
hear the difference. It's a very mild sounding bass anyway.
Yeah, it is very, very warm. It feels a little bit like tame, as it were. Old. Well, that's what they're going for. You know, that's cool.
So front pickup. And then tone off. Okay, so what's it like? How different is it with just the back pickup?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's got more range than I expected it to have.
Yeah,
Because when
okay.
you plug it in, it is very, like, someone's put a blanket on it. Not in a bad way, just in a, like, when you play these really old instruments and that's kind of what they do and that's it. But
Totally.
I'm kind of surprised that it has a bit more range than I expected it to have.
Nice.
So, yeah, obviously not overly comfortable to play for me because I just don't play in that style.
And those things are weird. Weird. If you're not used to them, obviously people like Marcus Miller doesn't play without them. You know, that pickup cover in the middle that you've got there. He actually uses that's part of his technique. Like he sort of uses that to sort of bounce and know where he is for his slap technique. But for mere mortals, normally, like it's like just take them off, and just be comfortable as you can. You know. So.
I'm trying to think, like, what's it like? I just need to test it with slap bass.
Do it.
I think this is going to go horrible.
Do you want me to get the script? Do you want me to take that off?
I'm going to challenge
Okay.
Let's just see what happens. That's really weird because it's hitting that.
That's better than I could do. That is incredible compared. Like you've got hardly anywhere to be plucking those notes.
It's quite fun though. I bet if you played it for like more than 5 minutes, you'd get used to it.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, yeah, and totally. You know, and this is just us, obviously, our way of playing. You may be one of those bass players that loves playing right up close to the bottom of the neck and the fretboard to get that extra sort of big, woolly, sort of warm sound.
Yeah. You could John Entwistle it.
Yes, that gives it a little bit more spark
Yeah, it does
as well.
actually. I can't think. What is it?
Oh, what a tune though. What a tune.
I know.
Bass solo though.
I know. I can't remember. That's it.
Something like that. Yeah, that thing at the end. Thank you, John.
He's rolling in his grave.
Yeah. What is that I hear? Stop murdering my bass lines.
Swap bases.
Swap basses.
Okay.
Okay, right. Now, do you know what? Are you sure? Do you want to play it without that on first?
No, I want you to play it with this on.
Fine. Okay. This will be a nitrocellulose lacquer that they actually use on this. So all this wear will just wear even more the more you play it. It's literally built how they did in the 60s, 50s and 60s with nitrocellulose lacquer. But obviously this neck, you'll find when you play it, it will start like you're getting like little bits that fall off onto your hands that roll off, and it's literally the lacquer coming off. And then after that, it will just smooth up to your hand and your sweat, shall I say. You know, literally like it makes it corrode in a nice way. So it makes it, you know, smoother as you go. But that's the first thing I noticed then. I was like, ooh, it's a bit sticky, but...
I like the lacquer checking as well. Or it reminds me of like an old painting, but you don't get that on the modern day lacquers.
No. And that's the thing, like polyurethane lacquer is so thick, like if you ding it, you're just gonna go like a straight, it's like plastic.
Yeah,
it's like, it's just a plastic crack in it. But yeah, oh, absolutely, yeah, look at this, like say so yeah, the lacquer check, I'm pretty sure that's done in a freezer, I think. No. So that sort of thing, like heat it up, cool it down really, really quick, cracks the lacquer, but this is something that actually generally happens with basses over time. So anyway, shut up, play the thing.
I know you're gonna be able to play it really well.
Oh no, well, right. Being a jazz bass nut, I should
that's
be all right.
The thing as well. I don't really even play jazz bass.
No, this is no, totally get it. But even this is alien to me because I would normally either rest down here or just in here. So this is a bit strange. But let's see what I sound like. Ooh, okay, let me tone off a bit. Oh, I spat on the bass then, sorry.
I knew you'd be
Love
fine.
these things. I'm going to be a bit biased, right? This is it. Oh, tone half off. This is the bridge pickup. See, straight away, I'm not playing over the bridge pickup, so it's not giving me that sound I'm really used to. But that's cool. Well, of course it's bloody lovely. Do you know what? I'm going to cheat though. Would you mind passing me the screwdriver?
Yes.
Just so you're all right. I'm just going to literally, while you do your thing, while Cici's making some lovely music, I'm going to take these horrible things off.
Let me see if I can, so what do we have? How is it?
Yes!
My favourite bit of that has always been that middle bit.
Ah, yes!
They're almost there.
It's those, these things, those harmonics, they're some of the most impossible things to do in between frets.
It's like, considering it's there and considering the price of the bass, the fact it even has them at all is
That's it.
impressive.
It's a sign of good intonation if you can get those out, right? Lovely! There we go. Oh, look at that. I was just seeing if it's it had the little thing under the ashtray. Sometimes they had, now they used to have like a little dampener as well.
Yes, yeah.
Under there, they don't do that anymore. But I was just trying to be careful of those screws. They're probably about 20 quid each from this base. So I won't lose those. But oh, look, even this, like the pole pieces are all rusted and old, all just black. Anyway, sorry, I'll just give you just a quick one now I can get to things. Woo, wrong way, there we go, that way. Oh yeah. Now that string is really close to that pickup, so you're probably hearing me make all those weird noises. So I'm sorry, but yeah, it probably needs a little bit of a setup. But look at that.
It is beautiful.
Okay.
I like both. Obviously, I'm more of a P-bass person anyway.
Cool.
So just from like a personal preference of what's more natural for me to play, this definitely is. However, the neck obviously is much thinner on that. But it's also a C-shape
yes.
profile, whereas this, I can tell, is definitely a D-shape profile.
Oh, okay.
Because it sits quite wide in my hand, and it's
Right.
quite a big neck as it is, as P-basses tend to be. But I think the D-shape kind of, like, does that thing on my hand where it must be the way I hold the bass, it kind of pushes that bit
Interesting.
away.
And that's where you feel that's the D-shape.
So it's kind of, like, if I could mix the neck of that
With the pickup
yeah.
set up and everything.
That would be perfect.
Nice.
But both of them are really nice.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't fault this for the price, really.
That's the thing that blew me away straight away. I think obviously we've covered these on other videos, but maybe it's just having multiple of the same bass in and we're just sort of playing with them.
Yeah.
Just think, oh yeah, this is nice, but actually not having anything to compare to.
Yeah.
Obviously, this is on the other end of the extreme. Like, you know, it's not 200 quid or 300 quid, it's 5,000 pounds, obviously. But it's nice just to hear it in context with something else, you know. So
Definitely.
and that really does do something amazing. I am biased. I'm biased. I've always wanted one of these. To be honest, I've got a stupid collection of jazz basses, but I haven't got a custom shop one. And what you were saying originally about that, feel like, wait, it just feels and sounds old.
Yeah.
That's like, that must be music to Fender's ears. They're obviously doing something right in the custom shop, but it purely is that. There's something you can't really describe about these instruments.
It does have a bit of a vibe, which like, I didn't expect it to, considering it's not an old instrument, and a lot of the ones that I've played that are meant to be old don't really feel it, but I was pleasantly surprised that that one actually does have a bit of
got a vibe about
something
it.
to it. So
oh no, absolutely.
obviously, like totally separate to the look of it and the sound and everything.
Oh, of course.
It's just a feel that it's got.
Totally. Yeah. Oh, and that's it. And so this might not be your colour. Like, you know, you might be digging the actual combinations, but these sort of things. I mean, well, if you want to wait, you can order whatever you want. Basically, with these, like you've got 2 years to wait. Order whatever colour you want. You know, and you can change all the specs with these sort of things. That's one of the positives when you get up to this range. You can just pick your own appointments, as it were. But yes, I've fallen in love. I hope someone comes and picks this up before I see this again next time we're down. But thank you, Joe and Ollie, for pointing this out. It was hidden in the corner as well. Oh, why? Would you like another go?
Go on then.
Go on, have another go. Now it's like
I won't do it justice whatsoever. But
stop.
Put some pedals on it.
Oh yeah, do
Yeah.
the pedal thing.
what pet should we go some fuzz, like the complete thing that it's not made to do?
Yes.
I love it.
So it's very nice. Well, I'm just curious, like. Go on.
Go on.
Yeah, it does. It sounds great, even with pedals. It does. Even with me playing it, it does.
Does that like give you a little bit more room to think when you've got that in?
Yeah, to be honest. Yeah.
It's one of those things. I think definitely. Yeah, it'll be a very niche thing. I think that people would love. No, I need it all on, you know. But it's just traditionally how they came, as it were. So
feels a bit more natural now. Even though jazz basses in general, I don't know why they just never ever felt natural to me.
No.
And it's I'm the problem.
No. And this is the thing. And I think people watching as well. This is understand. Like it's not just like it's another bass. It's another bass. You know. It's like we like that. Yeah. It's totally personal. Personal. I'd say I'm an absolute jazz bass nut. And that was the opposite. You know, as soon as I played my first one, I was like. Wait, I can do that a bit easier than, and it's just my hands, my way of playing. The same with Cici. Say you might love it, might hate it. Isn't democracy lovely? Isn't free choice and free speech lovely?
You know, it's period accurate because my fingers are.
The strings are 60 years old too. No, it looks like this one's getting a bit of a love in the shop. I would have thought, even being tucked in the corner. So
but it is. You can tell what a lovely bass it is. Though.
Oh man, no, totally. Yeah, no, I'll let the guys. We're definitely gonna have to set this up, just because the bridge pickup is a little bit high, like a little bit high down on the G, but we'll sort that out before it gets into your lovely, lovely hands. Thank you for joining us today. If there's anything like this you would like to see again, like just wait, that bass versus that bass. Let us know. It was literally just as we were walking around the store, we thought, right, let's do that. Yeah, exactly, that's it. And if you so wish, stick around. There'll be some more bass videos popping up around here. Give us a like. Come on, surely that was good enough. Come on, what else have we got to do? So give us a like, subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you very shortly. Thanks for joining us. Ta-ta!